guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you my current diet routine, my current diet, how I'm eating. I basically wanted to film this video because I haven't done a what I eat in a day video for so long, and my diet is kind of constantly changing depending on my goals or how I'm feeling about my body, what's going on in my life. So I wanted to do an update of what I eat in a day because it's changed a bit recently for the last few weeks, so I kind of wanted to talk about that and show you guys what I normally kind of eat in a day. Obviously every day is different, and I hope that this gives you guys some ideas of how to eat well and some ideas of eating healthy. Obviously a little bit of a trigger warning, this is going to be talking about like calories and healthy eating and a little bit about weight loss, so if you find any of that sort of stuff triggering, then I advise you not to watch this video. But yeah, so basically recently I have started my own 12-week program. So as you guys know, I'm a personal trainer and nutrition coach, so I thought, why not just coach myself? I know exactly what to do, I know how to kind of make a plan for myself, so that's exactly what I did. It was quite hard to do it for myself because obviously it's much easier when you've got a coach and someone telling you what to do, but not in a big-headed way, but I really like the way that I coach, and I didn't want to, I guess, have someone else coach me because I don't like a lot of the ways that other coaches coach. They can be very, very strict and quite I can find quite a lot of the way that coaches are quite triggering for me, because as you guys know, I've come from an eating disorder background. So for me, I wanted to do it for myself because I knew that how I kind of wanted to eat and do it. So the reason that I've actually started to go on a slight calorie deficit is that I had sort of slowly gained weight over the year, but not much, like a couple of kg, and actually a kg of it was muscle according to my body scanners. But so we're in 2021, it's the end of 2021, and since 2018, which is when I started at British Airways, I have slowly gained some weight. So when I started at British Airways I was a lot less, and obviously when I was there I gained more weight, and since then I've actually lost. But I don't really want to lose like a lot of scale weight, I just basically want to tone up a little bit. So my boyfriend and I are going to be going away in February next year, obviously dependent on the I don't want to say the word because it'll probably do something to my video, but the C word. But depending on that situation, we're hoping to go away next February for a month. So therefore I want to kind of just be ready for then, and that is 12 weeks away. We've also got Christmas coming up, I've got a lot of events, a lot of parties, I've got weddings, well, one wedding, so just there's going to be a lot of eating, drinking, New Year's as well, so I kind of want to eat well as I can in the week. So what I've done is I've actually made myself a meal plan, so each week, depending on kind of how I'm feeling, it'll either stay the same or I will change it. Now, as a coach, I actually have a software where I can work out, I do this for my clients, so I make meal plans and they're specific to their calories and macros. So I haven't just written any old meal plan. This is actually, I've worked out what calories and macros I want to be on, like personal to me, and then I've made the meal plan that adds up to those calories and macros through the whole week. So I'm on a specific amount of calories. I'm not going to really share, I might share my totals at the end of the day, but obviously your calories and macros will be completely different to me because I'm a different height, I train a different amount, I have different goals to you. So many variants onto how many calories you should be eating. But my maintenance is quite high because I'm 5'10", I train 6 days a week, I'm quite active. My maintenance is about 2,500 calories. So when I go on a deficit, I'm still eating like over 2,000 calories a day anyway. So I eat quite a lot. So you might think today like, oh, she's eating quite a lot even though she's in a deficit. But remember that I am tall, I have a high muscle mass. Taking all of those things into account, that is why. But yeah, so I've written a meal plan, and obviously that changes depending on how I feel each week. And then I'm still enjoying myself on like weekends. I tend to have like a day off on the weekend. So for example, the weekend that's just gone, we had a party and I drank quite a lot of alcohol, but I wasn't like, I don't know, really reducing my calories the next day or the day before. I just have a day off and I am aware that that will affect my goals, and obviously when I've got clients I'm more strict with them because they're paying me to get a result, but with myself I'm not that strict on myself just because of my past eating disorders, and I don't want to be that strict on myself. I'm not that concerned about getting a goal. Like, I am quite happy within my body, it's just slight changes. So that's kind of how it's going. Also in my phone, I've been keeping track of like what I've been having each week, kind of as accountability. I've tried this before, and if I'm not accountable it doesn't really work. So I need to keep a record of like the total amount that I eat in a week, apart from my day off, just to see how it's going and keep on track. And regarding how much I weigh and stuff, so I didn't weigh myself at the beginning of this, and I don't think I'll weigh myself at the end of it. It's purely going to be based on how I feel, and I think that is the most important thing. If you're trying to lose weight at the moment or gain weight or whatever, I think it's really important to focus on how you're like feeling in your body. So basically whether you're feeling confident, whether you like how you look. Obviously this can be kind of dependent on whether you've got eating disorders or body dysmorphia, but I don't believe, or I know that I haven't got any of those, so I'm quite like, I know whether I look, you know, healthy or not. And right now I feel like I look quite healthy, just want to be a little bit more. So yeah, that's kind of where I am. I also did really quickly, before I show you my food, want to show you this outfit, because as you guys know, I'm now working with Fabletics, and this is one of my favourite ones. If you haven't seen, I've done quite a few hauls of their outfits, but yeah, I was going to show you this because also it kind of shows you where I am now with my physique, although I have been doing this like cut for like 3 weeks now, so I've already lost a little bit of weight. Again, I haven't weighed myself, but that's just how I feel. But yeah, I wanted to show you this. So this is the top and the leggings, and I think they're really, really nice. Sorry, I tried the long mirror, but it doesn't really focus. But and then you've got the pocket and like that. And hang on, I will try and show you the back in the mirror. There we go. So you can unclip them and have it unclipped, but yeah, I've chosen to have it clipped up. So what I'm going to do is obviously show you my food for today. So I'm just starting off with a nice coffee. But I wanted to quickly actually show you the meal plan. So I've printed the meal plan off because I make it on a software, like I said. And this is what I do for some of my clients as well. So if you guys are interested in this sort of thing for you, then get in touch. All my information is below, because this is what I do for a lot of my clients. So this is like the meal plan. So it's got like the day number, it's got all the meals, it's got the total calories, macros, and it even comes with a little shopping list, and it's got portion guides. So the shopping list is made from obviously what's in your meal plan, which is really good. So today I'm doing day 3 of my plan. I think that's right, yeah. So I'm just going to start off with the coffee. I am actually also tracking, because this is American and some of the measurements are in like ounces, and it doesn't match up obviously with English stuff and cups. So I track as well to make sure that it's the same, because obviously things can be off, and that can make a huge difference to your goals. Just the slightest thing being off can just affect everything. So I also have got myself an espresso machine. So we're going to start off with a nice coffee. I think I'm going to have decaf because it's only 10 AM. So I've been up for a couple of hours doing some work and getting ready, and I just don't like to have caffeine straight away. I don't need it, so I wait till the afternoon when I actually need caffeine. So I'm going to have a nice decaf. Also guys, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please do click that subscribe button just below the video. I appreciate all of your support, and obviously if you're enjoying the video so far, give it a like. Any questions during the video, just pop a comment below. So I wanted to show you quickly something I've been doing, which might seem a bit weird, but I think it's really nice and you should definitely try it. So you know on the Nespressos they've got the milk frothers. Well, I've been adding as a like festive kind of, it's not even a treat because it's healthy. So what I've been doing is putting turmeric and cinnamon into the milk frother. So that's the milk frother there, and I've just been putting it in there and frothing it up. So this thing like turns on as a little button, heats the milk, froths it up with the turmeric and cinnamon, and it is so good. So I'll just show you guys how I do it. So that is what it looks like when it comes out. You can kind of see the cinnamony speckles on it, and then I just pour it on top. As you can see, look how good it froths, like, oh, I just love it, and it smells so good. So the milk that I use that froths really well, by the way, is this one. So it's the Almond by Plenish, and the reason I use it is because this and Nutty Bruce are the only milks that have 3 ingredients, which are almond, I think it's focusing, yeah, almond, water and salt. So all other milks, like the Outpro ones, are rubbish because they are full of crap, like emulsifiers. I don't even know, I think I've got one in the cupboard actually. Let's have a look. Ingredients are just here, so you've got like so many ingredients. Water, almonds are only 2%, calcium, stabilizers, locust bean gum, gelling gum, emulsifiers, lectin, sunflower, like, yeah, just not almonds really. And then you compare it to a Plenish one, and the ingredients are almonds, and then they are 6%, whereas the Outpro was 2, water and sea salt, that's it. So yeah, definitely recommend this milk, guys. Okay, so it's literally been about 2 hours, and all I've done is sat on my laptop and worked all morning. I've just been doing some life coaching. As you guys know, I'm training to be a life coach, so I've just been finishing off my exam. And I've also been doing a couple of clients updating their workout programs. And so now I'm going to have a caffeinated coffee, and then I'm going to have my first meal. So I'm going to have my caffeinated coffee first, and then I will show you my meal. Also, I just wanted to say I do sip on water, so I've been sipping on this morning. This is from the Protein Works. As you guys know, I work with them. So if you guys want to get an extra 10% off at the Protein Works, you can use code CHLOEEXTRA, and the link is below to shop. But this is a litre, this bottle, so I just drink 2 of these. And that is my 2 litres done every day. And I put fresh lemon and mint in my water. I've stopped having squash. I used to have squash about a year ago, just because of the sweeteners. So I have a mint pot just there, which is what I use. And then I also have some lemon, so I just keep my lemon in like one of these little pot things and cut fresh lemon and mint each day and pop it in my water because it just makes it taste that little bit nicer. So I've added the cinnamon into the milk again, no turmeric this time, but that is my caffeinated coffee. So guys, we have got the first meal of the day, which is 30 grams of crunchy peanut butter. Of course, I get mine from the Protein Works. And then 5 of these rice cake thins. So they're like thinner than normal rice cakes, but yeah, 5 of those. And then a little smoothie. So I have got the vegan, which is my favourite protein shake. This is the Vegan Wonder Shake, and this flavour is apple and cinnamon because it is my kind of festive one. But yeah, I just made that with water and ice. So I'm going to drink that whilst I have my peanut butter and rice cakes. And if you guys want to grab yourself, like I said, 10% off at the Protein Works, which is on top of their sale, you just need to enter code CHLOEEXTRA at checkout, and my link is in the description box. Hello, so it is a few hours later. So basically, since I last filmed, I have gone to my parents' house because I needed to wash my car, and I live in a flat, so I don't have a hose. I went for a walk on a forest near where we live with my parents' dogs and her, and had a cup of tea with them, and I didn't eat anything at the house. I literally just had a cup of tea, and now I'm home. So the time is it's 4:30, but it is pitch black outside, as you can probably see, which is a bit depressing. But yeah, so I haven't actually had my lunch. It's been a bit of one of those days. I have drunk a whole bottle of water now, so that's a litre, so I've got another one to go. So I'm now going to make my lunch, which on my meal plan we have got some chicken. Oh yeah, I'm going to have chicken, bagel, with some mayonnaise and some vegetables, and see how that feels. I'm quite hungry, so I think I'm going to have a couple of satsumas and grapes probably as well afterwards. So I've got yoga in an hour and a half, so I'm currently debating in my head what to do about food, because I don't want to be really full up when I go to yoga, because that would just be horrendous. But then I also know that in like 2.5 hours I'll be starving, which is after yoga, and I'm not 100% sure yet, but I might go to the sauna after yoga tonight. So I'm deciding what to do. I might take my next meal with me to have after yoga before the sauna. Obviously if I do, I will film it and let you guys know what I have, but it won't be very aesthetic because I'll probably be eating it out of a Tupperware in my car. But yeah, I'm going to get on and make my food now because I'm starving. Late lunch. So we've got a little bagel thin with chicken. So I cooked all this chicken last night. I basically like cook a load at once, which I definitely recommend doing. So this is like my Tupperware with my chicken breast in it, and then I put seasoning on it. So this has got rosemary and basil, and then I've got sweet corn, cucumber, tomatoes and balsamic vinegar. That was what was in here, by the way. This is balsamic vinegar. And then for my snack afterwards, I've got 2 satsumas and some grapes. Also, these are, just so you guys know, these are the bagels that I had. So I don't normally have these. My mum got them for me as a replacement because I asked her to get pita breads. But yeah, I don't normally have these because they're not actually very good for you. But they are only 117 calories a bagel, which is quite good. But the reason I'm not a big fan of them, and why I wouldn't recommend you guys having them, is because a lot of these like bagel thins or things like that, they actually have a lot of ingredients in them that are not good for you. Whereas what I normally have is a wholemeal pita bread, which is what I recommend to all of my clients, because all it has is 4 ingredients and that is it. The ingredients list on things like that is like so long and you don't even know what half of the things are. And a lot of it is rubbish that you don't need. So I highly recommend wholemeal pita breads, but as I said, they didn't have them in the Waitrose that I went to or my mum went to. So I've got the bagel thins today. But yeah, I'm going to enjoy that because I am so hungry and I'm going to be doing some work whilst I eat. I've just finished my lunch. And I have decided that I am going to go to the sauna after yoga tonight. So what I've done is made myself a little snack just in case I'm starving. If I'm not, I'll wait till I get home to eat it because obviously it's a bit inconvenient, but that's what I was just making. So we have got the 0 calorie jelly. Now I just make a massive tub full of this. I don't buy the pre-packeted ones because it's way too expensive. So I just buy one that I pre-made. So it's the low calorie jelly with this yogurt. So I either get this or the Skier one because they're such good proteins. This has 10 grams of protein, which is the same as Skier per 100, and I just had nearly 300 grams of yogurt. So that's like 30 grams of protein, which is crazy. Really good if you're vegetarian. And then just to sweeten the yogurt up, I pop on my Protein Works maple syrup, 0 calorie sugar, 0 calorie syrup, which I absolutely love, as you guys know. So I'm going to take that with me. Of course, I mustn't forget a spoon as well, because that always happens. And then I'm just making myself a coffee. So this will be my second coffee today with my frothy milk. I'm going to quickly drink that and get ready because I have to go in like 20 minutes. So yeah, today is yoga day. Yesterday it was calisthenics. So normally Monday is calisthenics. Tuesday is sometimes yoga, like depending what I'm doing. Wednesday I'm going to be doing legs or plyo, it depends. I'll probably do plyo tomorrow actually, and then legs on Thursday. Friday will be a rest day and then another leg session on the weekend. And I'll probably fit an upper body in somewhere as well. So I normally train like 6 days a week and then have a rest day, but one of those days is yoga. So I don't know if you want to count that as training, but 5 proper training sessions, 1 yoga and then 1 rest, complete no go to the gym day. That's normally how it is. Or if I don't do yoga, it will just be a rest day. So I always train 5 days a week, like without fail, which will be a couple of legs, 1 upper body, 1 calisthenics, which is upper body, and then 1 plyometric or a bike ride or HIIT. But at the moment it's plyometric. As I said, I have got a video coming out next week which will show you guys, oh no, sorry, the video's already out, so I've already got the plyo workout out, so if you guys want to see, it's already on my channel if you want to see what I'm doing in plyometrics. Anyway, I'm going to have my coffee because I've got to go to yoga, and I guess I'll see you guys when I'm back. So guys, I'm just making my dinner and I wanted to show you what supplements I take. Now, I don't take all of these at once, but this is what I'm going to be taking now. So I'm going to be taking my, I have shown this in previous videos, but my mushroom powders. So I take shiitake powder, reishi powder, and I normally take turkey tail, but I've run out at the moment. And I always take that with vitamin C because these mushroom powders are absorbed better with vitamin C. This is for my immune system, for brain health, for brain function, for gut. Like, mushroom powders are amazing. I highly recommend them. And I use Detox Trading. My affiliate link is in the description box. And then I always take L-carnitine, which is an amino acid. This is really good for anyone who is trying to build muscle. It's an amino acid, so basically that means it's a building block that you need for building muscle. It can be found in food, but obviously our food quality is not great these days, so that's why I supplement. Also, amino acids actually taste really nice. This is unflavoured, but they're naturally very sweet. So yeah, I always have that every day. And then I take an omega-3, which again is from the Protein Works. These are both the Protein Works, which, as you guys know, you can get a discount with my code. And I also take vitamin K2. Vitamin K basically helps you absorb other vitamins. So that's sort of what I take through the day. What I take in the evenings are these ones and this. Take these in the day. I don't actually take my omega on the day if I have oily fish, because there's no need. And then I also take before bed vitamin D, and I take this one from the Protein Works, which is zinc and magnesium. These two are basically crucial for your immune system, especially in the winter in the UK. Because of the C word, which I'm not going to mention, the thing going around for the last couple of years, it's really, really important that you have a strong immune system. Any of you guys who don't take supplements, but you have had the, I won't say the word, but the injection, then I highly recommend you take supplements as well, because that doesn't protect you completely, and you need to have a good immune system. So yeah, I take those in the evening. All my discount codes in the description box. And I'm just getting my dinner, so what I'm doing at the moment is just basically I just poach my vegetables in water and I use a stock cube. So today I'm going for a mushroom stock cube. I tend to get the kalo ones because they are pretty healthy. This is obviously a plant-based one as well actually, so vegans can have it, but this just makes my veg taste so much better. And then I've got 5 chicken heck sausages, light mayonnaise and spinach, and I'm just at the moment in the middle of microwaving my sweet potato. So there we have it, and that is my dinner, guys. So this is after I've just been to yoga and the sauna, and this is what I'm having now. Yeah, the mushroom stock cube with poached vegetables, chicken sausages, a little small sweet potato, and some light mayonnaise. So it's about an hour or so after my dinner, and I'm just gonna have a little snack before bed. So I've got one of my favourite flavours of the protein bars from Protein Works is the chocolate birthday cake-tastic. This is so good, and obviously it's really high in protein. It's nice and chocolatey, nice and sweet. It's even got little sprinkles on it like that. In fact, I'll just open it for you to show you. So as you can see, it's got little sprinkles on it, and it's such a nice texture. And I'm going to be having that with, I've got almond milk in there, and I'm just making it a dandelion coffee. So dandelion coffee, if you didn't know, is naturally caffeine free, and it smells so good. It's kind of like a salted caramel taste, but yeah, really good if you want a naturally caffeine free. This hasn't had the caffeine taken out of it, it's just naturally caffeine free. So I always have this before bed. Make it in here, it's really easy to make. You just brew it with hot water, and then you just pour it in with milk. But yeah, it's got a really nice taste. It's quite expensive, but it's a good little treat that I just have each evening. So I just have that
with my protein bar, and I'm actually on to my third bottle. So yeah, because I went to the sauna, I drank more, so this is my third bottle, so I'm on to my third litre, but I'm going to stop drinking because obviously I'm going to go to bed in a bit.
So guys, that is the end of my video. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to give the video a like and also click that subscribe button just below the video. And also I'm going to put my total calories and macros on the screen now, but just a reminder, these are personal to me. Do not copy them. They're just there to show you that you can eat quite a lot when you're dieting. But if you want me to work out your personal calories and macros, that is one of the services that I offer. So my information is all below in the description box. Just drop me an email. I basically send you a questionnaire, fill it out, and I can work out your personal calories and macros for your goals. So yeah, don't copy mine. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. And also, if you guys want me to film another one of these whilst I'm doing my 12-week program, let me know. If you want me to film a week of my workouts, also let me know, because someone did request that recently and I'm happy to try my best to film that as well. I will see you guys in my next video.